Hey, welcome. I'm Dave Silva with the Dave Silva Realty team associated with Remax Gold here in Northern California in Roseville, and wanted to welcome you to my blog. And today we're going to talk about preparing your house for fall and winter. We're right here, fall's just starting, leaves starting to change color, those kind of things. So it's now time to think about being prepared. But before we get started, I wanted to point out the two buttons just above my head here. I call them my easy buttons, and that'll take you right to the home search site if you're looking for a home, or if you just want to know the value of your house or the house that's sold down the street. Click on the home valuation button, and that'll get you right to those links and get you instantly the information you're looking for. So great. So here we are, fall, winter's approaching, and what do we do, right? There's a lot of things that we always say that we would do before it starts raining, or, I got to remember to do this. I want to just remind everybody that it's a great time right now, first of all, to check your smoke detector batteries. A lot of the new homes are either electrical wired or they have the new 10-year batteries, but there's still a lot of smoke detectors out there that take the little 9-volt batteries. And it's always a good time to check those. I generally tell people to remember to check them at the time changes. That'll give you twice a year. It's cheap insurance to make sure that, as it gets cold and electric blankets and heaters and fireplaces and all these things that are on, we want to get that alert if need be right away. So please check that out as well. It's also a good time to do your furnace filters. I do recommend that twice a year as well. It helps your furnace to be much more efficient. Gets rid of a lot of that dust and animal dander that may collect in it as well. And now is a good time to even turn the furnace on. While we still have the windows open, we could turn the furnace on, get rid of that burnt dust smell that's always so annoying. Especially a good time if you have rental properties. Maybe go over there and do those things as well. So it'll save that phone call from the tenant saying, hey, I just turned the furnace on and something's burning. You don't want to be bothered with that. So it's a great time to take care of that right now as well. And we may have a power outage. So it's a good time to get your flashlight batteries, get your flashlights located to where they are. I have one right in my dresser drawer by my bed, and I have another one in the top drawer in the kitchen, kind of our little junk drawer that's in the kitchen. But at least I know, and my wife knows, where to go get those flashlights. So my wife, she likes to have candles available, so if the power does go out, she can turn on a couple candles, maybe one in the bathroom, one in the kitchen, and then one in the family room where we're watching TV. So you want to make sure those are safe candles, nothing that's tall. We have pets, so we don't want to have a tall candle that, can be knocked over by one of the pets and then thereby cause even more problems for us. So you might want to think about that, as well as having your ignition source, whether that's matches, a lighter, something like that. Have that ready as well. And then again, there's those things that you said all summer long that, before it starts raining, I got to do this. So maybe it's unblocking some drainage, or maybe sealing something that was getting some moisture intrusion last year. Great time to do it right now, and then not have a panic situation when it does start raining. So we're spoiled here in Northern California. We generally get our first rain about the week of Halloween, usually just a day or two before Halloween. And of course, our last rain's the first week of June. So we're pretty spoiled by having a dry summer, but it does make it necessary for us to be prepared. So great. I appreciate you tuning in. You can also go down to the history here on the blog. There's a lot of other recorded blog videos there. You might find some other topics that are of interest to you. And you can always count on me to reach back out to you in a couple weeks. So thanks a lot for tuning in, and I look forward to talking again soon. Bye-bye.